Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting video because last year I did top 20 of 2020 fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works that I really enjoyed. This is basically a list of all the scents that I really enjoyed in 2021 and ones that I have either used a lot of and just couldn't get enough, or I recently been using. It had to be special for it to make it to this list. Let's say that, okay? It had to be memorable. There are so many fragrance mists that came out during the year 2021, so this will give you guys kind of an idea of what scents I do like as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We got the whole thing right here. Wow. I organized it to the best of my ability. Sorry, microphone. Number 20 goes to Wicked Vanilla Woods. I really enjoyed this fragrance. It came out during Halloween, the month of October. The notes are magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy this fragrance, but to me, it had like this really nice musky, creamy vanilla that I couldn't stop using. It gave me vibes of sweet whiskey, bonfire bash without the marshmallow note. And it was a scent that I could vibe with and use whenever I wanted to be a little bit extra with my vanilla fragrance of the night. I really enjoy this one, and I'm really shocked that not many people liked it, but I also like the packaging as well. It has a nice spooky aesthetic in my opinion, so this was number 20. Definitely enjoyed it so much. Number 19 goes to Ivory Cashmere. This one has fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. I am a sucker for amber. You will see many of these fragrances have amber or cashmere in them. I really do like those comforting, cozy fragrances. Now, I didn't get to talk about this that much because I was MIA, but every time I used this, I smelled rich. I smelled like I knew what I was doing. This has that kind of power whenever I wear it, and I feel so powerful. I feel like I'm on top of the world when I use it. So if you want to smell just like that, Ivory Cashmere is where it is at. It's so rich, but also strong, but not too strong. It gives me like an underground, lighter version of In the Stars, but less potent. So Ivory Cashmere, you have my heart. That is number 19. Number 18 goes to Open Sky. Now there are a couple of bottles in here that I didn't show you guys in the actual true bottles because I've used so much of it and I wanted to have the aesthetic of keeping the liquid in. But this one is the one and only Open Sky, number 18. The notes to this are fresh air, wild blackberries, soft violet, and a cloud of comforting vanilla. I really liked using this during the beginning of the fall time, which is when they did release it. It has like this nice light air note, which I really enjoyed about it. And it wasn't too strong or potent like any other body mist, but it still had a statement going on. If you like fragrances that don't go out and are too pungent and way too daring, this is probably like the safest bet. I could see myself wearing this to the gym, wearing this to go run errands, but I still want to smell a little nice, fresh, and clean, but not too clean, not too astringent laundry. This is where it's at. This is so good, and this is number 18. Number 17 goes to an oldie but a goodie, the signature of signature. Anytime you hear Bath & Body Works, this scent feels like it's always correlated to it because this is Into the Night. I used this so much during the colder months. I used it in January 2021, and I also used it during winter break, November, December. This was so good in my opinion. If you don't know what Into the Night is, it has raspberry noir, amber crystals, see the amber, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. Sometimes when I think really hard, I can smell the mocha and it smells so delicious. I find this scent to be the best winter scent in my opinion. Normally during the summertime you want to wear like your gourmand or your florals because that kind of brightens up the mood. In the winter times you want to wear like your fresher, muskier fragrances. It helps to bring out the scent more, which is probably why they make the scent stronger, but I really enjoy Into the Night. It's so good, and sometimes I forget that I have this. I had a mini of this beforehand, and I used it up and I bought the full size, so I'm like right here to it. It's so good. And a little bit of this goes a long, long way. Number 16 goes to a nice fresh laundry fragrance. This one is so amazing. It came out during the summer, during SAS of summer 2021. So specific, Catherine. This is a beachfront blanket. Wow, this one has fresh white linen, summer sun rays, and soft musk. I do love a good musk. And actually, when I started getting into Bath and Body Works, I wasn't really into the musky fragrances. All I want was sugar, bakery scents. But this one right here has this nice beach blanket. Like, this truly really smells like sunscreen, and you're laying on the blanket, and it has that really nice fresh and clean scent, but the summer version of it. So if you really like laundry scents and you want something more beachy, this is so good. I highly recommend, especially if you want to smell like laundry. Next up is number 15. This one is Fairy Tale. Sometimes I forget that they had so many like single releases during Bath and Body Works, but this one came out during the fall time, I believe. The notes to this are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. I like that nice warm vanilla and the amber musk. This one has a really nice, almost hairspray fragrance, now that I'm smelling it now, but it also has like this beautiful perfume note into it, which is what I like, but it's not too hardcore to the point where it's just like, whoa, that is way too strong. I need to not wear it. I need to go wear it a little bit. But if you wanted to, you can really just jazz it up a little bit more to build up the fragrance. You know, get the lotion, get the body cream. But if you just want to wear it on its own and you want to start wearing like perfume-esque fragrances, this is the best beginner fragrance in my opinion. It's so delicious. It has like that tiny bit of a fruity note, but it doesn't ruin it to the point where it becomes just a fruity fragrance. Number 14 is one of my summer favorites. I use this almost every single day during the summertime, especially when I was at the beach or at the pool. This right here is Belize Tropical Cabana. Oh my goodness. If you have sun bum sunscreen, smell it right now, and this is exactly what it smells like. The notes to this are banana daiquiri, juicy pineapple, and golden sands. I love this one so much. I love that banana note. It's so unique, but it's not like a banana ice cream split. It's like sunscreen banana. If you don't like sunscreen fragrances, you probably won't like it, but I really do. So after I put on like a heaping glob of sunscreen afterwards, I spray this down and I smell like the beach. And sometimes I like that nostalgic beach fragrance, and this is what it smells like inside a bottle. So I know this might not be a favorite for everyone, but if you love banana fragrances, you definitely have to give it a try. Number 13 is a fall favorite of mine. I really like this one a lot, and this is none other than Coconut Candy Apple. Ooh, this one has candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. When this first came out, I was kind of skeptical about it because they put so much coconut in everything, but it makes sense because coconut is like a sweetener, it makes it sweet, but it has like that distinct coconut note. But when it comes to this, I was not expecting to have like a favorite fall coconut fragrance, and this is what it is right here. It has like this beautiful caramel apple note that it kind of makes me forget about the coconut inside of it. Now, it's not like a true caramel apple because this is more of like a candy apple, but it's so good. In my opinion, it's so strong as well. A little bit of this goes a long way, especially if you're pairing it with the lotion or the body cream. And I know for sure that if I were to wear this before bed, I would wake up and still smell it on my skin. That's how good this stuff is. So highly recommend if you love your fruity fragrances, but a little bit of like a cake note into it. All right, number 12 goes to Denim and Daisies. I really enjoyed this one because I was going through a phase of really enjoying fresh and clean fragrances. The notes to this are sweet daisies, sun-washed denim, and summer citrus. I also love daisy fragrances too. Daisies are so amazing. This one's like a floral clean fragrance. So if you love florals and you love clean fragrances, mash it up together and this is what you have. It's truly iconic. I put it right in the middle though at number 12 because sometimes it might not be too memorable, but there are days when like you just have to have like a nice fresh and clean fragrance when you don't want to go too perfumey or too fruity or cakey. So That's why it's at number 12. Number 11 goes to Raspberry Chiffon. Oh my goodness, this one's so good. This one has black raspberry, iced pear, and whipped sugar. Now, if you are new here, I am not a big fan of pear fragrances. It can either go right or wrong. When it comes to my body chemistry, melon fragrances, watermelon, pear, it can go sideways. Like, it doesn't turn out really good. But this right here has this delicious raspberry sugar, which is what many people, I think right here, this scent is probably what everyone thinks velvet sugar is. A velvet sugar is a discontinued, retired fragrance, but a lot of people assume that it's like a really sugary fragrance once you first get it. But once you actually smell velvet sugar, it's more of like a sexy, romantic type of fragrance, while this is a playful, bubbly raspberry, and I think they did the raspberry down to the T. This one doesn't last as long, but I do like it because it does give me like that nice citrus almost, but a berry note. I like it a lot. It's so good, and I do smell like that whipped sugar, which makes it toned down comparing to like your other citrusy, fruity scents. So that's why it's at number 11. Let's continue on to number 10. We have Love Cotton Candy Champagne. I love this one because, you guessed it, I love cotton candy scents. The notes to this are bubbly rosé, sweet strawberry, and pink sugar. Now, sometimes strawberry fragrances can be super overwhelming, but this one right here, it's an airy strawberry sugar note. So if you really enjoy sugary fragrances, you will probably enjoy this. I really like pink sugar from Aquilina, but this one gives me like strawberry version of pink sugar, but less intense in my opinion. This one's really fun. It's really playful. That's why it's at number 10. As you guys see up upon the list, because we are at the top 10 now, you will kind of see the category that I most enjoy when it comes to fragrance mist. So number 9 goes to Berry Waffle Cone. This was such a controversial scent in when it first came out. Now, not many people like Berry Waffle Cone because it has like this actual waffle note into it. The scent notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. But because it has that waffle note, it makes me intrigued, and I use it and spray it down so much that I want to keep it on my body forever and ever. I so enjoy it so much because it reminds me of like going into like an ice cream shop and smelling that fresh waffle cone that they make. It smells so good, and it almost smells like cereal too. So if you love like cereal when you open the bag, this is literally what it smells like. So I thought it was so cool that they were able to have a scent and put it right into a bottle. So number 9, everyone. Number 8 goes to Midnight Swim. Now, Midnight Swim and Denim Daisies were two fragrances that I kind of compared one-on-one. But even though I really prefer Denim Daisies, I always use Midnight Swim for some reason. The notes to this are blue waters, beach flower, and fresh coastal air. Let me give this a whiff again because it has been a while since I last used it. But oh, it has like this aqua watery note. And that might sound like, so it smells like nothing. No, it has like this really nice water bubbly fragrance, but in a way that it's not like champagne. It's almost purifying in some sort of way. So if you want to smell very clean and purifying, and not pure, I'm not trying to tell you guys will smell pure, but almost, it smells so good in my opinion. Like, I don't know why I really like this one, but it really does smell like you're about to go swimming in the pool and you finished and then you came out and you smell like the sweet water, like from Riverdale, Sweet Waters. But I really do like this one. I can't really understand why I do, but I do. Number 8 goes to my baby, Forever Red. I believe Forever Red was in last year's video too. This fragrance has fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. I love this stuff so much. It's so beautiful. It's decadent, but it's not like so rich to the point where you'll be nauseated. In my opinion, I feel like this is like the fruitiest perfume fragrance that is perfect for a beginner. So if you want to get into perfume fragrances, but you do love those fruity, sugary scents, you need to start trying out Forever Red, and it will help you kind of going into the stepping stones of actual perfumes. So that's all I have to say. Oh my gosh. Forever Red's so good. I need to use it again. I like to use this during like January, February, so I need to bring this back out. Hi, Editing Catherine here. I don't know what happened, but I never did number 6 technically. So I'm gonna show it to you right now. Number 6 goes to coconut cream pie. This stuff is amazing. It smells like a delicious creamy pie goodness. This has toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. First off, it's the pie crust for me. This is the second bottle. I actually have a little bit left of my first one. It's so delicious, so amazing. So if you love gourmand bakery fragrances, this is a must. I love this so much. They actually have this back online as an online exclusive now. So if you never had the chance to get it, you can get it online. The reason why it's at number 6 is because I have been getting into more of like enjoying coconut fragrances, which was a surprise to me for 2021, and I think that coconut cream pie is a really good contender, and I did use it a lot during 2021. Okay, so we are finally now at the top 5, and number 5 has to go to Pure Wonder. I love Pure Wonder so much, and they recently brought it out and they still have it at their stores, so if you definitely want to try something new, something fun, a little bit perfumey, you need to give this one a shot. This one has iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. I love amber, like I said, and the iced rosé isn't too strong, which is what I love about it. It's so beautiful. It does have like that pure fragrance as I was explaining it with Midnight Swim. It's very clean, but it also has like this nice floral note into it with the jasmine. I also have it in the perfume as well, which is what I'm wearing today, so highly recommend. It's so good. This is perfect. Number 4 goes to my beloved Champagne Sprinkles. I used this quite a bit actually during the summertime. This one has sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. I think I would have to say my favorite fruity fragrance is raspberry because there's a lot of raspberry favoritism in this video, but Champagne Sprinkles has like that beautiful icing note that almost resembles like lip gloss, and that might be a turnoff for many people, but I actually kind of enjoy the fact that this smells almost like a raspberry sugar lip gloss. It's really beautiful in my opinion, but it's not too overbearingly sweet, and I guess it does have like this little bit of a plastic smell because it gives me the vibe of lip gloss, but I don't know, I like it, and I used it a lot too. So the body lotion doesn't really have a plastic note in this, so that's maybe why I don't really notice the plastic smell until now. So number 3 goes to Fireside Flurries. Oh yeah, I was a huge fan of Bonfire Bash last year because I love marshmallow fragrances. Marshmallow notes are amazing. They really know how to sweeten the fragrance up without making it too sweet, okay? But when they released Fireside Flurries, I like this one so much more because it doesn't have like that super intense sexy note into it. The notes to Fireside Flurries are toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. I will say though, I do prefer the fragrance mist over the lotion. The lotion has more of that lavender note, while the mist has more of that cashmere, that marshmallow fragrance. I love this one so much. If you love Almond Blossom but you want a nighttime version, try this one. It's so amazing. I love it so much. And it's not too hearty and way too sexy. You could wear this to a date night, but you could also wear it in the daytime as well and go out and just hang out with friends, you know? It's a really nice scent. Number 2 goes to the beloved, so number 1 popularity girl, Raspberry Jam Donut. Yes. This was the most hyped up product, I believe, in my opinion, in 2021 in the hygiene body care community, and it really deserves the title because this smells like a delicious, warm, jelly-filled donut. And I don't know how they did it, but there's also this powdered sugar note that smells fabulous. It's so true and rich, and I definitely think that if you couldn't get your hands on this, you need to get it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. If you love sugary donut fragrances, this is the one to go. I love this one so much. This is just a easy go to wear this when you want to smell a little bit sugary, a little flirty, a little bit of a gourmand abyss. This is what you need. And last but not least, number 1. I talked about this so much, and I feel like I hyped it to the point that not many of you guys like this fragrance, and it's okay if you don't like this fragrance, but I do, and I will always talk about it on my channel. And this right here is none other than Dun 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 dun! Boardwalk taffy. I love boardwalk taffy so much. It has this nice, almost airy spun cotton candy fragrance that is so hard to mimic, but this is as close as cotton candy as it will get. The notes to this are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. And every time I find something that has berries or whipped vanilla, like raspberry chiffon, or champagne sprinkles, I really enjoy it. I'm a berry girl, I guess. They actually released this out back in like 2018 and for the summer, I think. And I didn't get into Bath and Body Works until 2020. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like on my wish list. This is what I want, but I don't want to pay full price for it. So I'm so happy that they released this during the summer SAS, and I grabbed a whole bunch of backups. So my life is complete because I have this one. And this is actually the third bottle I have. I finished one bottle and then I'm almost halfway done with my second. I have a quarter left right there. I'm looking at it right now. So I go through this like water. This stuff is so good, so sugary, so amazing, but it's not so potent and plasticky. It's a nice, rich cotton candy smell in my opinion. And that is everything, you guys. And that is the entire list of my top 20 for 2021. I probably stumbled on the numbers a little bit there. Let me know down below what your top 3, top 5 fragrances of 2021. I would love to hear it and know what your favorite fragrances are. My scent categories are definitely bakery, a little perfumey, a little bit fruity, a little bit clean. I love to try them all and have the opportunity to have the variety of being able to try them all. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.